Genzui. Genzui.
Yeah, yeah.
I really need to,
Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Hit him, hit him, hit him.
Let's go.
Go, bro. It's it. It's it. Bro, did I just win? All right, I think we all good. Hey, I bet you're wondering, who is this guy? What is he talking about? What is he playing? Why is he on my For You page? I'm going to answer all of those questions for you in this video. This is what I would like to call my introduction video. I am the GLOATed. If you want to get technical, my name means greatest loser of all time. The reason I chose this name is because in recent years, within the past decade, a new term has come to popularity, the GOAT.
That's why he's the GOAT. The GOAT.
Greatest of all time, as you would know, as most people know. And I think that name is such a good name because if you say that somebody is the greatest of all time, that's just like they're sanctioned in their own right. Whatever they're doing, they are recognized as probably the best to do it of their generation, of that era, right? As a person, I feel as if I have this wacky luck where sometimes things don't go my way, or I feel as if the universe is like playing tricks on me. So like I was like, here, let me spin that and make that my own thing, because anybody can be called the GOAT. Anybody can be the GOAT. But let me make myself something unique. Give myself a title that only someone like me would accept. And I figured the greatest loser of all time was the perfect title. In my life, I feel I have a lot of people who don't feel that way. So it's like a funny like play on the GOAT, and then like, you know, obviously like it's an oxymoron because like I'm not a loser, I think, at least hopefully, but it's funny to take that role on, or like take that name on as like a comedic moniker, you know? The reason I think the GLOW is a great name is because the GLOW is also something that, while it is unique and it's something that like not a lot of people, you know, assume that nickname, it could be something that you could say, hey, like I'm the greatest liaison of all time, I'm the greatest lawyer of all time, I'm the greatest liar of all time. If you want to do that, it could be like I'm the greatest whatever you want it to be. I don't know. The reason I'm making this video is because I realized I never really had an introduction video. I never really sat down and introduced myself to the YouTube community. I've never given myself a reason to exist in whatever niche. And I just started uploading videos. People don't even know who I am. That's probably why it's so hard for people to subscribe to me, because no one knows who I am. But I think it's a really cool thing to do for a YouTuber or whoever is floating amongst parasocial relationships, to give some semblance of the fact that they do care about what people know about them. And what I mean by that is like, I'm gonna give you guys like a little briefing on what I do, who I am. Before I started GLOATed, before I started this YouTube channel, I was running with an art page, or I guess my brand, which is Blazing Lion Art. And some of you might know what that is. Some of you might have seen my art somewhere. Some of you might follow me on Instagram. But I was running with that for a little bit because it was like my PlayStation avatar name. And I was like, hey, I'm gonna make something with that. I made like a logo for it and all that shit. But then it got to a point where I was like, hey, it's not really catchy. It's not really something that's catching on. And it's taken a lot out of my day-to-day to, you know, draw, promote myself, pay for ads, pay for stickers and prints and do all that, which I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up any of that, and you guys will see that start to bubble back up soon. But I figured when I started YouTube and I started playing the game and streaming and things, I was like, I need a new name. And I was like, what better name than like the name that my friends are calling me, the GLOW. And I'm like, hey, I could do something with that. So like GLOATed, you know, it's just like when you say somebody is really good at something, you're like, he GOATed at that. They're GOATed at that. And I was like, oh, perfect. GLOATed. Like, you know, it just worked out. So yeah, welcome to my channel. Thank y'all for being here. I appreciate if you rock with my videos, if you like the stuff that I do, because one of my main things when I started my YouTube channel was I wanted to be someone who inspired others to do the same thing I did, which was just take a leap of faith and start investing in yourself. It's been a somewhat tedious journey, but I can honestly say that it's had rewarding moments as well. One of the reasons I was inspired to do content creation was because when I was maybe 17 years old, my little cousin Antonio and I, were watching YouTube, and he showed me Corey Kenshin, and he was like, hey, you gotta watch this dude play these games, bro. It's funny as hell. And I was like,
I don't really want to watch nobody play the game. I'm gonna just play the game.
but then I didn't realize how funny Corey was. I didn't realize how funny people like Dashy were, and like Burleezy, all of them. People always called me Caleb City, and it was funny because I'm like, bro, I don't see it. A lot of people see it. I don't. People call me Dollar Store Burleezy and shit too. But I was like, hey, I'll watch the videos, forget it. Like, why not? Started watching Corey. I was depressed and I was going through all this stuff in my life. Through watching them videos, I found something new to partake in. I found like another release, if you will. Like, you know, I could laugh at stuff. I could, you know, be a part of a community. Shout out to the Samurai. Shout out to the Samurai. That gave me such a sense of relief in that I was not alone, and it made me feel like there was more to life than feeling like you don't belong somewhere, which is honestly a good feeling. And I was like, hey, I can do that for people too. It's gonna take some time, but I was like, let me go ahead and give that a go, because I know I have a personality in real life where people tell me, hey, you have such a warm personality, you are so easy to talk to, and you have so many friends, and all these really cool things that I hear about myself that I know, like, on the internet obviously it's harder to employ that and have that same effect, but I know I could give it a go and find those people who needed me like I needed Corey, Dashy, Burleezy, 8-Bit Ryan, all those people. If you're on YouTube, if you're on Twitch, and you're looking for somebody to make you feel like engaged, I feel like I do that really well. If you found my channel and you're watching this video and you like the stuff that I produce, I appreciate you, because it is quite the journey, tedious but rewarding, and I cannot stress that enough. Moving forward, if you guys are gonna like partake in my stream, if you guys are gonna watch things that I do, I'm gonna try to upload content that is like a variety of things. So I do, if you guys already are subscribed, you'll see my several playlists. I've played Elden Ring, I've played Neo 2, Wolong Fallen Dynasty, Persona, Rise of the Ronin, just finished Wukong. I do reaction videos. I have a series called Drawing with GLOATed, because again, I'm an artist, and it's a series where I hook my iPad up to my capture card and I draw what either you guys want me to draw, or I just throw it on and just show you guys what I'm working on, and it's pretty cool. It's not really a tutorial series, it's just more of a like, hey, this is what I'm doing. Tune in and listen to my process and watch how I do this. And I think it's a really cool thing for a lot of artists who kind of just want to spitball stuff and maybe get inspired by me. But yeah, tune into that if y'all really care about it. I love anime. I'm a nerd. If you see all the Dragon Ball stuff, we got a One Piece blanket right here. We got a drawing from my boy Kenji right there. I love music. I love Jersey beats. I'll be in here hitting them. You know, I'll be doing all that. I just like to make people feel like they belong somewhere. And I think that's what I'm striving for in this channel. And if you vibing with that, follow, subscribe, do everything you need to. I am on TikTok at Not Gloated. I'm on Instagram at Blazing Lion Art. I am on Twitch at Gloated_. My plans for like the next few years is creating like a group of content creators who really are about it. I got a few friends who are really on it right now, and we really plan on making some waves in the YouTube community, especially like amongst people of color, because it's not a lot of that popular, I guess. And I'm gonna be like trying my best to get to the conventions, meeting RDC, all of them, bro. We gonna run it up. We gonna do all this, and I just wanted to make this video so that y'all know who I am, and y'all not just like, who is this random dude? Like I said in the beginning of the video, who is this rando? Every YouTuber got a group, a name for their fans. And I think for us, you could be whatever you want to be. For me, GLOAT stands for greatest loser of all time. So what I'm thinking is the fans of this group, the people who watch this, we gonna be the losers. I got a Discord up and running. I'm gonna have the link for that, because we getting it all set up now, and y'all can join that community, and we gonna be building, we gonna be rolling. And I just want y'all to know that right now is the moment that you can join, be present for the beginning, so that when we blow up, you can say, hey, I was here from the beginning. Appreciate y'all, love y'all, long live Leo, and thank y'all for watching. Honestly, stay tuned for more content. It's coming soon. GLOATed out.
get it.